Like if you
will get pregnant.
you get pregnant. So imagine they're not asking you that. How far? Where is the man? You know, like one.
Hello people, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Deeites, and if you are new here, it is great to have you. If you're a returning subscriber, gosh, thank you so much for subscribing and everything. This month we turn 2. Like, can you imagine that? Anyways, today I'm gonna be doing something new, something that I have done on this channel, but this year, in this new year, it's not new as far, maybe I've never done it, but new that I've not done it this year. So today, can you guess? Drum rolls. Okay, so today we're having a guest, and if you think you know me, yeah, maybe you know me from university or high school, but you don't know this girl, that means you don't know me, because we go way back. Before I continue telling the story, let's just welcome our newest guest to the channel, Blessing. Yay.
So I found my queen wave. Hi people.
So what's your name?
Okay, so do you want the ones on certificates or the full name?
No, not for certificates. Except we're going to get a job from here, like a major job. Just the normal one.
Okay.
We just need the normal name.
Okay.
The normal name we can address you with. Some of my viewers are from China.
Guys, I'm sorry for laughing. It's not what you think. Okay, so my name is Blessing Iede Agu.
Good students, anyway, she had to say all her full name. I won't even do that, so she really tried. Okay, so let me keep telling you about her. We used to be in a group. Sure, you know, that's like one thing that really bonded us. I'm going to look for that picture. I was asking my mom yesterday for like the photo album to get the pictures, you know, because that's like the only way I can really like show you guys. At this point, I don't even know if we were up to. We started dancing before. I was like, I don't know. Was I even up to 10? I doubt I was even up to 10. No. You might be. You might have been. Because no, you know, you guys were like all older than me.
Okay, yeah, but I can't even remember my age then. But I shall remember we were wearing oversized shirts.
It was before. But were you not there when that auntie made the uniform for us? You know, there was this auntie that came on and then made the uniform, and she kind of like became involved, like she really became
I
part
can't
of
really remember her
Stella's aunt, Stella Chikwem's aunt.
Yeah, I remember. Gosh,
you don't remember?
I remember
Oluma.
Yes,
she was dark, smallish.
True.
She just fell in love with it, and she kind of like became our, I don't know, sponsor. She took it on herself, went to this tailor, took all our measurements, went to this tailor and made you know, like a very nice uniform for us. True. Do you know, I think by this time you had already entered school, because you're the first to enter school, if you remember.
Yeah, true.
So the rest of us, like, we went to Auntie Charity's wedding. We performed there.
True.
Were you part of us?
No, I think I remember. I remember the time I came back from school.
School. So yeah, whenever she comes back from school, we're like, hey, let's tell her.
Let's see what's up.
Oh wow, yeah, like, so we go way back.
Yeah.
And I think my two videos ago or thereabout, she reached out to me. She even, like, she commented on my channel, and she was like, oh, she I'm much loved and all of that, and if I wouldn't mind, she'd love to come on. So I went and asked her, are you really serious about what you said? She said, yeah, if I'm given the opportunity, I'd love to. I was like, okay. I had to now think of what we're going to talk, that, you know, is something that's going to be relatable.
Yeah.
So here we are. Long story short, here we are. So today we're going to be talking about something that I think is very, like, it's something that most Nigerian ladies go through, you know, before they turn 30. What we're going to be talking about is struggles of ladies. I wanted to streamline it to Nigerian ladies, but I felt like if I streamline it to like Nigerian ladies, then I'll be leaving out these other ladies I also go through, because I feel like people from other parts of the world also go through, because you know now, since I traveled and I mixed with more people, right? Like people from outside. I remember my friend even saying to me that she was 26 and she was supposed to have this and that and the other one. And then I was like a teenager, so I didn't even understand. When she was saying it, I was just like, I would just be making mockery of her later, like, because she would be so, you know, she would just be in that place where she's very vulnerable. She's just pouring out. She's just like, I'm so aged and I'm not this and I'm not that. And I'm just looking at her like, I don't even understand what you're saying. Well, or fast forwarding to now, how many years after, like 8 years after, because she's older than me, like 8 years, and I'm now 26. I'm not like, oh, so this is what she was saying. Now I get it. Anyway, we're talking about struggles of ladies in their 20s, right? Like not just Nigerian ladies, but just ladies, like especially the African ladies, I would say, because I feel like this is very peculiar to the African ladies. When you're in your 20s, there's this expectation on you that you have to have it, right? True. That you need to get it all together. You need to get it all together before you get to your 30s. You need to just have it all round, like everything. Get your life together before you get to your 30s. And I don't know why it's like that. In Nigeria in particular, let me not start entering the points already, because we've sectioned it like in points, and so we're going to discuss it based on this point. So come and just, you know, chill with us. Grab your glasses of, she's even having mods, glasses of wine, whatever, your popcorn, whatever you used to chill anyways. Yeah, someone like me, I can even use cheese balls to chill.
Malu.
Okay. So the first point we're going to be talking about is spiritually. So do you like feel pressure or pressured to, you know, have your life together, like spiritually? Say maybe you are now probably, okay, we grew up in the Pentecostal part of denomination of the religion, a bit of Christianity. How do I put it? So there's that thing that, okay, maybe you have to be speaking in tongues before, maybe you have to be in choir, maybe God has to be speaking to you. So like, is there anything like that?
Let me clear my throat first. So you see, okay, let's say, okay, when I was in secondary school actually, I used to be in fellowship of Christian students.
Okay.
So most of them already were spirit filled.
Wow.
So imagine being in the midst of your mates and then they're telling you, I was in the presence of God. All of you were praying together, but you did not feel any presence. But they're telling you, I felt it, I felt the Holy Ghost. And they'll be laughing, they'll be giggling. It's not as if they're making mockery. They're just like the excitement they were expressing. And I'll be like, which God this way to the south? Which one me I the south? Because I don't understand why you'll be touching this particular set and leaving this set. I think it was, I had a particular person that the two of us would just be like, blessing and this of now we God know they look at us for this place.
You were like the
so it felt like, okay, whenever every other person is talking about fellowship of Christian students, I'd be like, brother, this, sister, this. They look at them as the people that are spirit cocoa.
Wow.
Then the rest of us, we are the ones that are yet to touch Christ.
Wow.
It was really not, it was, then it felt like it was nothing. But growing up and then noticing that I'm meeting people along the line, and these people are able to tell you spiritual stuff. They're about to talk about God in a different way, and I have nothing to offer. So I'm like, sometimes I'll be like, true, yes, God is good. But deep down, I know I need to feel this thing these guys are feeling. So I would say, from my experience spiritually, I didn't really get to feel like the way I wanted to until I was in the university. And even in the university, it's not as if when I enter like this, because I went to a Catholic university. Let me cast it now. I went to Madonna.
Okay.
So I went to Madonna, and it was like a Catholic university. So now having that section that was not Catholic and trying to relate with them, it was fun, but I still didn't really feel that thing. So the pressure was there. But I was still trying to, form nothing. God say na time. I was still doing when it's my time. But deep down, I know say my time, you don't pass. I was already I don't come up for teenage years now. I don't enter 20s. So I made something happen now. It was happening as if it was getting too late. So when others were relating, there was no fun in it, because I could just sit there and be like, okay, yes, it's happening, but I don't have it yet. But when I eventually had it, somebody even told me at a point that, bless you, I envy you. Because when you enter spirits, it's sweet. But when they get that opportunity, I have to tell her, I say, babe, I was like that one time. It took me forever before I eventually felt like what it was like. Okay, now having a communication with God. So what I basically feel is, don't let it get to you that, okay, it didn't happen when I was 20, 21, 22. Then it's not happening now. I'm like 28, 29. I'm almost getting to 30. So what's the fun? I wanted it when I was much younger, so that people could like, some people like that title, mama.
Are you serious?
Some people like that title, but I'm not saying it in a bad way.
My circle of friends, they will kill you with maths. My circle of friends, no, they don't like it at all. They don't like it or what?
Some people like it, but you just like. I mean, there was a time I was like, okay, yes, mama, but that's in a responsibility. Because see, the person look at you like, okay, you have to be so perfect. They see you like
that's true.
Like a Jesus on earth.
Wife.
Yes, a pastor's wife, mommy Gio, that kind of thing. So if you now say some kind of things, they'll be like, mama talk this to.
Yeah.
I don't the backslide, that kind of thing. Yeah. So I didn't really want that pressure. Okay, now let's use my scarf for example. Guys, I'm sorry I'm going this way. But let's look at my scarf for example. If I tie my scarf like sometimes in school, they'll be like, mommy Gio. I'm like, please stop it. I don't find that funny. You get. Yeah. So I feel the spiritual part of this whole thing it's fun, but whenever you get it, babe, enjoy it.
Babe and bros. We're not
guys.
Exactly.
Enjoy it anytime you get it.
So there's no need to be pressured, okay?
True.
And for people who are Catholic, this is not trying to say that those who are Catholics are not spiritual, because I have very very spiritual Catholic friends, that even helped my Christian life. I'm very very serious. I'm not even joking. Like they really helped my Christian life, and they give me sound advice and everything. So please, this is not trying to say or shade you in any way, okay? Okay. Moving on. Another thing. This is like the number one thing that I think is one thing that is really pressuring Nigerian ladies, maritally. Blessing just turned 30 this year. I don't know if she wants you to know, but yeah, I will just put it out there. Blessing just turned 30 this year, like 2 months ago. Yeah. 2 months ago. And wow. So now, how does it feel to even know that you're still in your I'm thinking if I'm 30 and I'm in my father's house, my father will probably chase me out, or he will tell me to start paying rent or something. I'm serious, because I'm not even up to 30 and he's already giving me a date that I'm going to get married. And please, how are you? No, I'm serious, because I even thought, like, just gisting with you now, finding out that wow, you are still with. I even thought you were now like out of your parents' house and all of that. So finding out you're still with your parents, and wow. Like, I wanted to ask you how is it, but I was so busy, like when we were trying to set up and everything, so I didn't even get to that part. So how does it feel like? Let's start from home first before we go to the outside, the people outside. Yeah, for real, because I feel like the one at home is even more like it stops.
Okay, the thing is, just like you said, Nigeria, like if you just want to look at the African setting, see from 23, 22, 7, they start looking at you like, how far? Where's the man? Nobody is coming to check on you. You remember, these are the same parents that if you tell them you are going out, they'll be like, where
if you touch man,
if you get pregnant. So imagine they're not asking you that, how far, where is the man? You're not like wondering, if inside this house, I'll create the man. Because I remember one time, my mom was like, so relationship wise, what's happening? In my mind, I'm like, where is this woman going to? Because if you think his husband, I've not molded anyone. So the conversation was just, but the thing I like about my folks is that they don't bring this pressure on you to make you feel like, okay, it's time to feel uncomfortable, so you start getting your things ready to leave this house.
Wow.
So they don't really put pressure. So when I was even the one that even talked about it like December, I was like, mom, see, somebody also thought dirty like this. Never see us much. Like, don't say that. When the man will come, we'll prepare for him. I was like, is this my mother? Because I was expecting this, my sister, I wanted to ask you, is there no man? But I was surprised that she just gave this thing of, whenever he comes, we'll be ready for it. So I was like, okay.
Wow.
But my dad is the one that doesn't even bother.
Are you serious?
His own is that, say if people are going to come to the house over the weekend, no problem. He doesn't even ask you if a man is coming or not.
Oh, wow.
Because I have male friends. I have loads of male friends.
Yeah.
So when they come to the house and then they say hi and so they don't look at me like, my parents don't look at me like, okay, is this the one? They just, treat them same as they treat the female friends. They make them laugh, crack jokes and everything. So for my own, the pressure is not really there.
Oh, wow.
The pressure is not really there. So it's fun. It's fun actually from my own side.
Really cool. That's nice. I know your mom. I know your mom to be really, really cool. Like seriously, I know your mom to be really cool from way back. I don't even think I have any memory of that. I'm not even sure I ever met him, but I'm very sure your mom. Yeah, your mom was really cool.
Yeah, she's still cool. She's still cool.
She's also a disciplinarian. Was she a teacher or something?
She's a nurse. She's still a nurse.
A nurse. You see? Okay, so we're moving on. So another one is financially. Like you don't even need to know my own. I already told you that if I were her age and I was not married, or my father would have giving me rent. He would say, okay, this is your portion of the rent, or this is your portion. This is the portion you'll be contributing to this home now, because by now you're supposed to be in your husband's home. You know that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So there's no need for me to tell you more about mine. You already know my own. Okay, so financially, do you also feel pressure to have your own business? You know, have your own job, not just even a normal job, like a proper job paying and all of that. Do you get like that kind of pressure?
Well, I do. At a point I did actually. Because like after school I was actually doing tailoring at the point.
Okay.
Yeah, I was doing tailoring at the point. I was loving it. It was fun for me. So I was already getting to a point that I could say, okay, I'll start sewing clothes for people. Because then I was just waiting for myself and my sister. So like I was just getting to the point that no, I'll start taking clients and all those things. And then I got a job in the banking sector.
Oh wow.
So I was like, okay, maybe we can combine both, you get. But man, that banking sector was consuming my time. It was consuming my time like crazy.
Wow.
So I couldn't even sometimes I couldn't even open the machine to be like, okay, let me even look at it today, maybe even just adjust one thing. It just got to a point that I ignored the machine completely. So, but looking at the fact that I was doing the whole 9 to 5 at that point, you know, 9 to 5 is just at the end of the month, that's when you get to see your money. So, but I was feeling this need to do something else, to just gather that, like, small something you get, that when they say, we need something, you don't have to be like, at the end of the month, you just can just contribute something. And then I started selling brooches at the point. Brooches, pin-up, lapels and the likes. So it was really nice. Yeah, people were really patronizing me, and the office was a good space for me. So you know, you get to meet people and all. So I was really making that. Then COVID happened. Business just went, I don't know, it was just anyhow and everything. So then I wasn't with my folks. I was staying on my own. Yeah. So I had to go back to staying with my folks, because COVID really, you know, now it hit everybody hard. So I'm like, you know what, I beg, this business has to be on hold. Let me go back to the house. I can't be struggling with all of this and all. So, but now I'm still trying to bring it back, because honestly, if you want to be waiting for 9 to 5 monthly salary, one that will kill you.
You will not become. I don't even know if you'll become a thousandaire. Talk more of it.
You won't see anything to save. So man, if you see any gig that you know you can hold and you can push, fam, please push them.
These days now, a lot of companies are taking their jobs online. You know, so like the normal come to the office, like you even do a remote job, right? So you know, like people are just taking their things online. Everything is just moving. I think the COVID is even one thing that really pushed it. Before the COVID, a couple of people were beginning to do their stuff online, especially the IT people, like people in tech, people in finance, at least abroad where I was. I knew that for real. Like and when I was in Czech Republic, I don't know about Italy, because the Italian life is just different. When I was in Czech, that's when I really saw that work from home, you know, because the city is very cold, right? The country itself is very cold, so that people don't come out all the time and are just always in the cold, They started, they adopted that whole work from home something technique, and I think the COVID now even made the whole world start accepting it, whether you want it or not. Start accepting it. So I think that's really good. Like for those of you who are still, maybe you have your own 9 to 5 and it's a bit flexible, because if you're, for instance, doing a bank job, is difficult, except you're doing business that you would probably bring, or you have, maybe you're a civil servant or something. If you can do something else to, you know, make your streams of income multiple, I think it's advisable. Okay, let's move on from here. What about educationally? Did you finish your first degree and started feeling the need to get a second degree?
You asked that one immediately. I was already mounting pressure. Daddy, I want to do my master's. My father was like, that's good. You want to do your master's? So where do you want to go to? So he was thinking I was going to say Unilag. So when I said, I want to go abroad. My father said, you want to go where? I want to go abroad. You still have siblings, so you want to go abroad. Maybe everybody will stop schooling for you.
That's true.
So I was like, okay, so what do we do? Like, try Unilag and the likes now. Honestly, then I was just a naive kid. I just didn't want to hear that thing of doing the masters in Nigeria, strike, everything, all those things that were just annoy you, to frustrate you out of that degree. I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. My friend was like, but there are people that actually did their masters in the same Unilag, so you can't just say that because of some factors you just give up. I said, Popsy, I'm not doing this thing. If it's not abroad, I'm not going anywhere. He said, okay, no problem. When you're ready, you come back to me. That's what I did though. I was doing it on my own. Like I was going to gather my money and eventually go.
It would be a lot. It would be so much on you.
I thought the 3 million that time was like, it's just 3 million. You just gather it. They are going, but I'm still trying to gather the 3 million. So I mean, if I looked at that time that I was wasting and like I had to go out and kind of thing, I would have maybe taken the form here. I'd have finished it by now. But at the end of the day, the master's gone. It's not even hungering me the way it was hungering me that time.
Now you're talking about money.
I'm talking about money because now. But the masters, I'm just, it's not as if, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but if you get the opportunity, do it. If you don't get it, don't kill yourself on top of it. There are other things you can do. There are certifications and everything that you can always do. So just don't make our African parents give you that. If you don't have the MSc, you are not doing anything. Just because nowadays they just like, okay, so what certification, what professional courses do you have? That's what most employees are looking at right now. So if you get the opportunity to do certifications, and they are very, very affordable certifications online. So if you get the opportunities, guys, bounce on it too.
They're even free certifications. Let me jump in. They're even free certifications. I'm going to put a couple of maybe I'll just put the names. I don't know if it's safe for me to put the links, but I'll put the names on the screen so that I will show you like these certifications and the ones you can apply for and just run for free. Okay, so moving on. Not this day itself. It's not even just MSc. I think when we just finished from school it was MSc. Now PhD. People are like people are like going for doctorate.
Like I see people now with uniform. I'm like, relax. We are still trying to get over MSc. You're already weighing on that gown for PhD. Help us. Let us help ourselves. Why are you doing this? There is no finished pressure. There is nothing. You can see your mates are doing PhD. What is it?
That's the thing. That's the thing. Before you know it, they'll be reminding you that your mates are. Please, I beg. People have gone with this your mates and put themselves into trouble.
Very
Are you
important.
aware that some of your mates are dead? Like, can we just be honest for a minute? Some of your mates are late. Like, I know some of the people I was growing up with that were my age mates. Some of them I was even older than, say, with months or something. They are no more. They are no more. It's not because I don't even know. Maybe I'm more holier or whatever. Maybe I was born into a Christian home. It's nothing of that sort, because some of them were even born into very hot, like their mothers. Hey, there's this one. Gosh, let me not say it. It's not really a nice thing. I want to come and start bringing the family out. But really, like some of them were born into very prayerful homes and all of that. So it's not even because of that. I think it's just God's mercy and God just literally having mercy on you, seriously. So please, when you think about my mates are getting this, my mates are getting that, and your mates are doing this and your mates are doing that, it's normal. It's normal. We're not saying it's not normal for you to feel that way, but we're just saying that when you feel that way, just remember that some people that would have even loved to have the life that you have to start with, and they don't even have it. So please be thankful for life. Be grateful for the fact that you're even existing, even if that's all you're doing.
True.
I remember one particular year that I didn't even get to do anything, and I was just like, God, I'm grateful for even existing this year, because that's even a lot. Having to exist, having to live.
Somebody knows you're alive.
Seriously,
you're still fine.
So please. Okay, lastly, we want to talk about behaviorally. Okay, at this point, right? Why I brought this point was because I mean, apart from the fact that people expect you to be more matured as you're growing and before you get to 30, I feel like even for those who are looking to, say, get married before their 30s and all of that, the people expect you to have like a good character, so that when you go into your in-laws house, there will not be issues that you will now start reacting some way about. So is there like some kind of pressure that like, oh, even you, or even I didn't expect this of
from you?
Like, has that happened to you before?
See, Oh my goodness.
So many experiences. So much to say.
I didn't even know where to start from.
Wow.
Like, there are places you go to and they're like, I don't think you're supposed to be here for your kind of person.
Wow.
You're supposed to prepare yourself for your marriage and everything.
Wow.
I'm like, but I just want to have fun.
Wow.
So they're just like, no. You've passed that age. Do they have age for fun? I didn't know. I just realized. You really don't have to bring programming to everything. Seriously, you don't have to do this. Allow people have, like, if you get this opportunity to do things, encourage them, support them.
Yeah.
I mean, I am not the outgoing type. Honestly, you see the way I'm vibing and everything.
Are you serious?
I am not the outgoing type.
I'm surprised.
My friends literally force me. Listen, there's this place. Let's just go and chill. What are we going to do there? Like, just go and chill. Yeah. We can chill at home now. Like, I'm that kind of person. So with this your mouth, people will be thinking, you're this extrovert. Everything. Mama, I'm not like that though.
Wow.
I love to be inside the house and watching TV.
Wow.
That's my kind of person.
Wow.
So when they now see you out and then maybe you're now letting loose.
Yeah.
So, okay, this song is entering me. Let me just vibe it. This, you're letting loose so much and everything. I want to dance. I want to enjoy myself. I'm trying to let loose for once.
Yeah.
It's not if I'm just going there to do some crazy things and all, but still, you have these judgmental looks from older folks. I don't get it.
Wow.
You see, I don't think this marriage thing, people just don't look. If we want to open a whole book of marriage, it's a long thing.
Mm-hmm.
We will not live here today.
Mm-hmm.
You get? So I just feel if you're at a stage in your life where this pressure is getting to you, on my farm, try and readjust. Enjoy yourself, because if you start letting words get to you, it will affect you. Because at a point I started letting this thing get to me. I was depressed.
Oh wow.
Solidly depressed. like I'll be on my bed, I'll be crying. My sister is lying next to me, but she doesn't know what I'm going through. It was that bad. So but I feel like it's at that, there's a stage in life like 24, 25, 26, that period, every little thing gets to you.
Wow.
You see your friends, you just go on social media, you see your friends, hey, she's doing wedding party. You go to someone, this one is dedicating child. You see this one is buying car. Like,
wow.
am I a stone lord?
Yes.
Am I a rock? Why is nothing happening to me? You get? So I mean I envisioned a lot for myself. Like before 30, I said, man, I will be boss lady. They don't get that I want to be.
I'll be boss lady, I know, right?
Like I'll be talking to my siblings, I'll be telling them, you know, what do you need?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me just wire something to you. Now we're all wiring things to each other.
Cannot come and kill
we cannot come and kill ourselves, you get? So it's just enjoy the moments.
Exactly.
Everything good will happen in its time.
Amen.
That's just it.
Pastor bless me. That was so good. I even feel like there's no need for me to put in anything right now. I just feel like she's even capped it all up. But yes, I think what the message we're just trying to pass out is that, you know, these struggles are real. These are things that we all go through. Like I know someone who was saying to me, not to me, but she put it out on her social media platform that, you know, before she turned 30, she used to have panic attacks.
Wow.
I'm serious. She said that she would, before you know, she start having, she said she went to the hospital like severally. She was admitted like severally because of, she was like, oh my god, am I ready to turn 30? I'm turning 30, am I enough? Am I this? Have I gotten to this point? You know, all of that. Like, so those things used to send her to deep thoughts. You know, there's a way you would think that you just leave your body, in fact, and you will not even know where you are.
Yeah.
And that's how you are just, before you know it, you're already panicking. Yeah. So she said she got to that point where she was having panic attacks and all of that. But at the end of the day, she had to tell herself, and her friends, I think she said her friends were really instrumental. Of course, God was number one.
Yeah.
And then her friends were really instrumental to letting her know that, no, you don't have to panic about turning this age.
Yeah.
It's really nothing. You just have to be calm. God's got you. You're going to scale through this. And even if you've not gotten what you hoped to get before this age, you're still going to get it. It's not the end of the world for you. So I think that's just what we're trying to say to you all. Please don't stress. Please don't be pressured. If you think you also need therapy, I think that's something that we don't really talk about a lot in Nigeria. Please reach out to there are a lot of therapists around, like professional therapists. I would also really encourage Christian therapists. I think there are also Christian counselors and therapists.
Yeah, that you could talk to. Yeah, true.
Yeah, if you are a Christian, if you're not a Christian, well, you can still just look for a professional therapist who, of course, if the person is professional, the person is professional.
Yeah.
And if for you, maybe you have friends that are understanding, or mentors, some people have mentors, you have mentors that are there for you, that's perfect. Speak out. Do not bottle in everything and just die in silence. Please, and please, this day and age that we have a lot that is pushing and pressing on us already. So we don't need to just, die in silence and just keep quiet about these things. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed this. We hope you learned a lot, because we know we dropped points. We know we dropped it like it was hot. So please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, send the good word out, okay?
Sure.
And we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye.
Happy Women's Day.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not today.
I say it's in advance.
Yeah, I was saying it in advance. Bye.
Bye, guys.